Kevin Mueller moved to Maui in 2019, falling in love with the island after his wife got a job there as a traveling nurse. A native of Hebron in Boone County and a die-hard Bengals fan, he lives outside the fire zone, but his heart is breaking for his new adopted home.
I was thinking about videos and pictures, and literally there's an ambulance coming behind me, like, maybe a quarter mile away. And it really kind of broke down because the moment was so real, like they were coming from Lahaina, and it's pretty heavy when you realize the impact of what's going on.
Mueller had been delivering relief goods for his church to the area most affected, including the all but destroyed beach town of Lahaina. Meanwhile, Mark and Christine Patel spent the last 2 weeks in Maui, staying at a friend's house on the island away from the fires. They saw them spreading on the mountain, however, and heeded the evacuation order to leave when it came down this week. But the Patels were still waiting word on getting a plane ride home when I spoke to them today at 4 a.m. Hawaii time. They also say the fires spread much more quickly than anyone anticipated.
I don't get the sense that there was time, because just the
winds from Dora.
Yeah. It just moved very fast. It was like a fireball came and people literally, ran out of their houses. They were talking about running out without shoes.
Mueller says locals have created a database of those still missing, and it numbers into the hundreds. His message to those back in his hometown thinking about going to Hawaii?
Especially with tourism, they're saying highly discouraged. It's like, don't come at all. The need is kind of unimaginable how much they're needing at the moment.
Now, Kevin Mueller even set up a GoFundMe account for friends of his families. They lost everything, including their home and cars, as did their parents. As for the Patels, I just got a text saying they made their flight. All week, airlines have been bringing in larger planes to get more people off the island. Their friend is now lending that vacation home to someone who lives on the island who lost their home in the fire. Back to you guys.
Thank you, James. Links to organizations taking donations for those in need in Hawaii are inside James's story on the free Local 12 app and local12.com.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and tap subscribe. That way you're always in the know.